Okay, so I was actually testing out one of the parts by removing the masking tape, because I wanted to see how well this came out. And here is, of course, the one of the hands that I just did right now. Looks pretty good. Masking came out right. There's a little notch there, but it's not a big deal. But it's that's basically what I'm looking for, what I was actually striving for. And it came out nice. But I'm not feeling it. And the reason why I'm saying that is because, remember, I said there were going to be 4 colors. The Titan's Blue 1, the bluish gray, the lighter gray, and then the white. When I was spraying the lighter gray in the camera and in the light, it started to look very whitish to me. And I would say to myself, I think we can leave it at that. But now, after removing this and seeing it, I said, you know what? It needs that this has to be covered, and it needs the white over it. It does. I was gonna stop with the masking tape because I took forever to put these on, but sure enough, I'm remasking it again, as you could see there. But this time I'm doing solids because there's a lot of, there's a lot of parts there, a lot of the masking tape that's still there under it, and I'm gonna paint this the white color tone and see how it looks. Okay, one last try. This time using UG01 MS White. Let's see how this comes out. I'm going to work on this guy first, and then I'll have to do the others. Just noticed something right now. You are bent. So I'm going to check the paint to make sure it's, there's enough white in there. Let's double check. I was going to use the Moto white. I think this should be okay. I don't know if you guys can see that proper, but we'll do another. We'll review it on the table once we're done. Let me just do another one here. I got a lot of parts to paint. Oh my god. I was like, I thought I was almost done. We'll just do this one right now. I think I may have thinned this too much. there to, I think it's okay. Yeah, looks good. To give you a better understanding of how well this looks in, you know, I gotta really see if I can do something about the lighting. So here is the unpainted version of the shoulder of the skirt armor, and here is the white painted version of the skirt armor. Notice the difference. Hopefully you guys notice it. I will continue on, of course, and then we'll start removing the masking tape and see how it now looks overall. Finish this up. Okay. I am done painting the camo on this. Finally waited until the white paints finally dried, and now I'm going to carefully remove some of the, well, pretty much all of the digital camo to see how this kit, how the idea of doing this came out. I'm a little nervous. I know, I feel like I made a mistake, but let's see. We're going to begin with the shield, because that one is the one that has the lot. It's simple to remove. I was going to use the knife. I was going to use the tweezers, but I'm going to use my nail, and I'm just going to go very slow. Just very slow. Many of you are probably saying, no, use the toothpick. But I'm afraid that if I accidentally use it, I may scratch off a portion of the paint. Thankfully I did cut my nails a bit, so there's a little bit coming out. I think it was a wise idea to paint the next color white, because in the light I thought everything looked good, and then as I removed one of the tapes to because there was extra hands for the back armor hands for the hands, and I said, you know what, let me test this out. Let me we'll use that as a control part. Yeah, took a little time to put the masking tape on it. It gave me an overall look of this. I think, let me see. Alright, so we got the sides done. I'll zoom in a bit so you guys can see this. I see some parts here that didn't come out right. See, like that right there. Ooh, be careful, careful, careful. This thing's been stuck on this for several days. I'm gonna try to do this way also. I'm not going to spend the entire video showing, you know, I was going to do these 4, but now that I'm realizing how delicate this is, I gotta do it nice and slow. A lot of people are probably saying just rip it off, and obviously you'll scrape the paint. I'm also seeing that layer of white. There's some added how you can say this, I guess when I was spraying it, it caked on a little bit of the paint over it. I'm going to try to sand. I'm going to actually get a very fine. Actually, I have it right here. The a sanding paper, the very light sanding paper, to pass it over it to maybe smooth it out, the finish, before I top coat this. Just verify everything's good. Didn't miss anything? Everything's all smooth? Oh. Alright, what do you think? Not bad for a first timer. Or, sorry, second timer. And on a bigger kit. So, like something like this. Just lightly sand it a bit. To smooth it out, clean it off a bit. But I think that's actually not bad. Let's do this one, because this is the one that's going to drive me nuts. I'm going to remove this, because this thing was a pain in the ass to put on. And I'm going to be removing the other. Actually, I'm going to do this. Remove all this, because there's a sticky ball here that's holding it in. So let's try this. One of these popped out, and I think it's bent a little too much, which is stuck in the position right now. So I gotta somehow get the other vents to be in this specific position, because it's stuck there, and I guess I must have did a mistake there. Ah, that looks weird. I knew I was going to make mistakes. I knew. But, you know, these are things you have to learn. You know, it's not like I'm going to knock it out of the park on the first day. Yes, there are templates. Templates that you could use. Templates you could download. And print out and apply onto this, and I didn't do it. But still, came out pretty good. Let's get the front part done. Come on. This one's. I see some of the some of the patterns is not even out, like this one. See, that didn't come out right because it's off. It's in an angle. It's supposed to be, you know, within you know, a 90 degree position, I guess. Is that correct? Am I saying 90 degrees? Could be wrong. Now, and of course I can't use these masking tapes anymore. I think a few years ago, someone was showing off another type of painting called hydro painting. Oh, darn it, I scraped that. See, that's why I didn't want to use this. Christ. Yeah, hydro painting. Basically what it is you take water, you spray different types of paint from an aerosol can, making patterns, and then you dip the part inside the barrel or the container. But as you dip it slowly, the paint collects on the part, and then you just shake it, and then you pull it out. See, it looks nice. It looks really nice right there. I was actually thinking to myself, okay, how will that work on a Gundam kit? Can I try that idea? Has anyone tried that idea? I don't think it will probably work on a high grade. Master grade may work up to a certain degree or point. The mega scale, the perfect grade, of course, is another issue. And then again, you are working on the armored parts. So like a mega scale or a very big kit that has large parts, kind of like Nightingale or the Psycho Gundam. What was that other kit? Yeah, and of course the Neo Zeon from Unicorn. You could probably do hydroplating there because those are huge plates. So I don't. It can be done. Just, is it practical? Don't think so. Parts here, so yeah. Alright, there we go. Come on, get off. Come on. There we go. Let's finish this up so we can see how it looks overall. I realized that when I was painting, the airbrush was not spraying the paint right, and I had to pull out the other airbrush because I think this was failing. I have failing airbrushes now. I think I'm gonna have to invest in a very, very powerful and professional airbrush. Alright, that's gone. And then we're gonna do this one. I think that's it. Alright, so if I remember correctly, that was actually, so I can't use the stickies again, but I can do this. This can go there, and that can go here, and then now you could see how it would look once it's on the leg. Actually, not bad. Not bad at all. Okay, other than a little light damage, which I hope I can repair, it's okay. I'm going to take some time removing all these masking tapes, and then on the next video, hopefully, we will show off all the parts and see how it looks. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned for the next video.